Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeff from AGL Tech. And what would you do if I said this $35 piece of electronic is a computer? Well, that's what they say, so let's see if it actually is. Now you can see the CPU right there. It's clocked at 1.2 gigahertz and it's only one core, and it has 1 gig of DDR4 RAM. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, geez, Jeff, that's not a lot of RAM at all. Well, that's why you have to install the program yourself. They have Windows 10 and some other ones, but I chose Raspbian, it's a Linux distribution. I put on this micro SD card because that's basically going to be your hard drive for this little thing. Because you can't fit a regular hard drive, or that defeats the purpose how small and portable it is. But Linux is more of a light operating system, so hopefully it'll work okay. And then you have a HDMI port for display. Then you have a micro USB port. Then audio. So on this side you have an Ethernet port. Also you have 4 USB ports. And so you can basically fit all of your necessities on this. But then if you even need to go bigger and have more stuff, you can even buy a dongle. But I don't know why you'd be using so much stuff for this little thing. Then on this side, it has the pins. Those pins you can connect accessories, which you can buy separately. So at the price of $35, you know you can't expect much. So they didn't even provide you with a power supply unless you buy one with it. Then it costs more. But this Pi is only $35 by itself. So there is none. So I bought one. Then you can also use a regular phone charger for it too. I mean, it will still work too. You need like 2 amps. So, but then also doesn't come with a case. So I bought this. It's a nice little case. I mean, you don't expect that much. You don't need that good of a case for a Raspberry Pi, I think, because it's just so little and it's only $35. So what's the worst that could happen? Breaks, and what you lose out on $35 compared to losing out on $1,000 on a computer you built. But anyways, I'm going to put in this case real quick, and then we're going to see how it actually runs. I also forgot to mention, you can also get a little tiny heatsink for your CPU. Now this is a really tiny heatsink, but all you have to do is unpeel the bottom of it and just put it on. So pretty simple. It's not like you need thermal paste or anything else. So now let's put this on. Now for the moment of truth, if it turns on and works. Ooh, oh, it's starting. It's a good sign. Focus phone. There we go. There we go. Starting to work slowly. Hopefully. Oh, okay, there we go. Welcome. Now, I already set it up earlier. I didn't know if it'd still work. I didn't know if I accidentally could have damaged it while setting it up. But let's check it out. So, let's see if it can run even YouTube. Because it comes with a browser. A web browser. And it wasn't the regular web browser, like, and it was just Chromium. Never heard of it. But turns out, it's just like Linux version of Chrome, which I don't see why they didn't just call it Chrome. And just use Chrome, because it's exactly like Chrome if you can't tell. So let's go to YouTube real quick. Maybe. If it will load. There we go. See, you can tell it's a little bit slow, but it's doing better than I expected to. It's only a YouTube video, but what's it at? It's only at 360. That's actually not bad. I'm trying to run it off a 1440p monitor. Let's try 1080. Let's see how bad that looks, or loads. Whatever one works better for the Pi. Yeah, I don't think this will work so well. You can't really watch that high resolution, but also think of what specs you have. So let's check out some other things that it has on it. Let's go to Reddit. See, it's a little bit slow, although the router's on the whole other side of the house, so I'll give it that. Or I could have plugged in an Ethernet cable and made it work better, so let's see how fast this loads now. It's slower, but still works okay. I mean, this is usable so far, I think. Then also, something else I found. Did it just close out? Oh, it's not respawning. There we go. I can also use this to help learn some programming and get yourself to programming stuff. And then it has some office tools like the other Linux operating systems. So you have your library office base, your calculator, your draw, your Impress Math, and Writer. Then also it comes with Minecraft. So let's see how well this runs. Start game. Let's run. So it actually runs kind of smooth. It can run Minecraft and pretty smoothly. I'm actually pretty impressed with this so far, but it's running a Pocket Edition, so it's not as high end, well, and does with graphics as the regular one for PC. So I mean that kind of explains some more of it. So I'll have everything linked down below. And also comment down below what you think of the Raspberry Pi, because I think it could work well if you're just doing some basic web browsing and not watching videos that much and just need it to web browse, and it's $35, so you can't beat that. Well, what I bought, it came with the heat sinks, the case, the power supply, and then the Raspberry Pi, of course, for around $45 on Amazon. I'll have that link down below, and same with all the downloads. Then also, leave a like if you like this video, and then get subscribed down below and hit that bell button, because I'm going to try to do a retro gaming Raspberry Pi. So, I mean, when I get that done, I'll do a review on that too, so stay tuned.